What's going on YouTube? You already know this is your boy Keith the Sneak and back again with another video. So today I'm doing a story time video. Don't worry in the background, that's just gameplay I'm playing for y'all. So I'm gonna say all the time I almost got jumped. So this is what happened. So make sure y'all hit that like button, make sure y'all subscribe, turn on post notifications and comment down below. So this is how it all started. So I was at 5th grade, right? So it was me, my friend Bryson, Josiah, shout out to them dudes, Bryson, Josiah, Samaje, and Jalen. So turns out that we were walking in the cafeteria, right? No, we were walking out the cafeteria. So in that very moment, I saw this girl. So I asked, hey, how you doing? And I tried to get her number, right? So turns out she had a boyfriend, but she never told me. So I asked for a number. She was like, yeah, I'll give it to you. I had called her. We started talking and stuff. And then the next day, the next day, she had told her boyfriend that this boy was flirting with her. So she had told her boyfriend, and her boyfriend had got his squad. So then I'm coming out of 3rd period. They meet me up in the hallway. They like, hey, I heard you. And the dude was like this. Hey, I heard you was flirting with my girl. I was like, what girl? And then he had said, you know that girl, Shariah. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, bro, like in my mind, I was like, bro, what did I just get my mind into? So then after that, I'm talking about his friends had came up and they started talking smack too. I was like, hold on. Wait a minute. And then all of a sudden they started walking up to me and the dude started pushing me and I was like, bro, y'all not finna jump me like that. But turns out they didn't know that my friends was behind me and crap. So they started pushing me and we started getting into it. I had to push them right back. So then, so then he was like, hey bro, we will really beat y'all up, we will jump y'all. I was like, alright, bet, you gonna bet money on that. So we all started fighting, right? It was like a gang fight. Principal come in, blows his whistle. Hey, y'all stop all that nonsense right now. Well, that's not how a whistle sounds, but tried my best. He's like, hey, y'all stop this right now, He was pulling me back. Cause turns out I had hit the dude and he had tripped over something. I don't know what he tripped over, but he had tripped over something and he had fell. So in my mind, I had thought I knocked him out. I thought I dropped him. So then his girlfriend walked in and was like, stop it. And she was like, he's not your time. And he was like, what you mean? You gave him your number. And I was like, I'm sorry. Well, she was like, I'm sorry. I just got caught up in the moment. And I'm over here looking like, what? Hey, I was bleeding a little bit, so don't spam up in the comment section. I got beat up, don't spam that up. Cause he had pushed me. So after that, we go to the principal's office. He talks to us one by one. I explain my whole story. And tell me why. This dude stands up. I'm talking about he is big. This dude, no, not him. The assistant principal walks out, tells me, why did I do that? I say, cause he was talking smack. So, the dude had got up, like the principal was holding him back. The dude got up, ran through the principal, wanted to fight me. I'm over here freaking defending myself and crap. Like, bro, this dude is like trying to Hulk smash me and crap. And his friends over there instigating me like, oh yeah, beat him up. So, turns out that the principal ended up being his dad. And I'm over here like, whoa. He was like, chill, son. I'm like, oh, he was like, chill, son. I'm over here looking like, whoa, that's your dad? I was like, dang, your dad is ugly. And the principal was like, hey, young man, don't say that again for I'll expel you from the school. I was like, yes, sir. So after that, I'm walking home. So like the school day end, bell ring. whatever type of noise you want to hear with a bell. Bell ring, dudes meet me up outside the sidewalk. I'm like, bro, do these dudes ever get enough? So I literally, don't call me scared, but I started running, full on running, trying to run down the sidewalk as fast as I can. Talking about dudes over here freaking running full speed, chasing after me and crap. I make a sharp right, because my street was on that way. I made a sharp right, and I almost bumped into a stop sign. And turns out that they bumped into, like, one of them had bumped into the stop sign and made, like, them stop running, chasing after me. So I'm like, I'm over here. And I'm over here like, dang, I just got away from these dudes. So, next day at school, they want to become my friend and all. I don't want to talk to them no more. I just kept ignoring them. So his girlfriend broke up with him, and now she wanted to go out with me. So she asked me out. I said, yeah, sure. What do you want to do? She was like, you want to meet me up at the park one day? I was like, yeah. And then that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, and turn on my post notifications. Peace.